Audio Jungle.
It's been 25 years since Princess Diana's ill-fated marriage to Prince Charles was officially ended. In August 1996, the couple's divorce was finalized, 4 years after they decided to separate in 1992. As part of a settlement, Diana was reportedly awarded a £17 million lump sum and £350,000 a year to run her private office. She was allowed to keep her apartments at Kensington Palace and the pair agreed to share custody of their sons. However, one thing she was unable to keep was her HRH title. On her fairy tale wedding day in July 1981, Diana became Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, but after her divorce, she became known as Diana, Princess of Wales, leaving her distraught. Losing the HRH meant it was no longer necessary for friends or staff to bow or curtsy in Diana's presence. It also meant she herself would now have to curtsy to her husband, her 2 sons, and a whole host of minor royals, and she lost her connection to the royal family. And after seeing her distress at losing her title, a 14-year-old Prince William is believed to have made her a touching promise. He told her, "Don't worry mummy, I will give it, HRH title, back to you one day when I am king." And the conversation left Diana in tears, according to her former butler Paul Burrell. What made the remark even more heartbreaking was almost a year after the divorce was finalized, Diana died. She was just 36 when she died in August 1997 following a car crash in Paris, which killed her companion Dottie Alfayed. Diana left a fortune of £12,966,022, which was reduced to £8,502,330 after death duties. Years of clever investments by royal advisors meant the fortune had swelled to more than £20 million by the time it came back to William and his brother Harry. This money came from Diana's divorce settlement, as well as shares, jewelry, cash and personal items from the family's Kensington Palace home. Diana's will stated her sons should receive some of their inheritance at 25, then the rest of the money when they turn 30. Both brothers paid inheritance tax when they received their share of the fortune when their time came. Prince William will experience more heartbreak over the next few days as the nation is set to celebrate the life of his mother, Princess Diana, who tragically died in a car crash on August 31, 1997. The royal family will mark Princess Diana's death anniversary by making a symbolic gesture, which will involve the statue of her commissioned by Prince William and Prince Harry. On Tuesday, the statue of Diana located at London's Kensington Palace will open to the public from 3 to 5 p.m. The historic royal palaces announced earlier this week that they will be providing access to the Cradle Walk, which is essentially the beautiful walkway around the sunken garden. "We will be opening that up, freely available, for passers-by or anybody who wants to stop and take a moment on that Tuesday, especially for the anniversary." William has previously opened up about the struggles he faced after losing his mother at a young age. In the BBC One documentary Football, Prince William, and Our Mental Health, the future king spoke about the traumatic events. He said, "When you've been through something traumatic in life, that is, your dad not being around, my mother dying when I was younger, your emotions come back in leaps and bounds because it's a very different phase of life, and there's no one there to kind of help you." William further explained that not having his mother has made his own parenting feel at times overwhelming. "Me and Catherine, we support each other, and we go through those moments together, and we evolve and learn together." William also pointed out how grief can resurface, even when you think you have processed it. He said, "Emotionally, things come out of the blue that you don't ever expect or that maybe you think you've dealt with." In a heartbreaking tribute on Mother's Day earlier this year, William's children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, also paid tribute to their Granny Diana. In a heartfelt handwritten tribute, 5-year-old Charlotte said, "Dear Granny Diana, I am thinking of you on Mother's Day. I love you very much. Papa is missing you. Lots of love, Charlotte XXXXXXXXX." Her 7-year-old brother George's card said, "Dear Granny Diana, happy Mother's Day. I love you very much and think of you always, sending lots of love from George XXXXX."